What's going on, you guys? Nomicon here, bringing you my perspective as to what entertainment is bringing us. And welcome to another new episode of Nomicon and Friends Discuss. And I and we will be discussing the upcoming Mario Galaxy movie. And thankfully, I'm not doing this alone. And I'll I'll be doing this with three other people that also discussed with me on the first Mario movie, and the first person I'll be introducing is Bobby. How are you doing today?
Was I here for the first discussion video?
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
for the first Mario movie.
Damn, I don't even remember that.
That's Bobby's introduction.
But yeah, no, thank you for having me, man. I'm doing good.
Yeah. And the second person I'll be introducing is Flare Frost. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm here for this for the Mario Galaxy movie. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot more complex than the first one.
And the last person I'll be introducing is Blazing Bacon. How are you doing today?
Wow, thanks, man. It's been a while, Darwin. My goat invited me back. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bringing the old gang back together. So,
Yippee!
yep. So let's talk about. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the title reveal trailer. So many people assumed that the sequel was going to be heavily based on Super Mario World, which makes sense because in the post-credit scene, they revealed Yoshi was gonna play a big role. So it and there was a shareholder meeting with Universal that the second Mario movie was going to be titled Super Mario World, and then there was a Nintendo Direct that happened around October, I believe. I'm pretty sure it was around October because that was the same. I saw the Direct the same day I saw the Demon Slayer movie, and I was shocked that it was gonna they're going straight to Galaxy. Like, oh, we're going to space already.
Yeah,
Okay. I
Yeah,
thought we're gonna go to we're gonna go to Dinosaur World, but okay. So I was shocked. But I'll pass it on to you, Bobby. What were your thoughts on going straight to Galaxy? Did you thought it was gonna be any other movie, any other games in the Mario franchise?
I thought they were eventually going to make their way to Galaxy, but yeah, I'm not going to lie. It was definitely a shocker when I saw this was going to be a Galaxy movie because I'm certainly not complaining. I mean, you and me both. We both love Mario Galaxy, but it's just I don't know. Maybe I thought they would tackle World, like you said, maybe Sunshine, maybe just a mix of other games that came before Galaxy. And of course, they're not strictly doing Galaxy here. As you can see in some of the trailers, or there's at least one location from Odyssey, which I think is Toast Arena.
Yeah, it's Toaster Arena.
Uh, I was surprised to see them include a location from Odyssey, given that it's primarily a Galaxy movie. But then again, even in the first movie, they did tease locations like Babam Battlefield, like in a scene or two. So, like, they just were doing some world building and showing that it is, in fact, in the land of the Mushroom Kingdom, or at least nearby. But yeah, no, seeing Odyssey in the Galaxy movie is pretty cool. But yeah, no, yeah, just seeing that this is going to be Galaxy skipping over Sunshine, 64, World, Land, a little surprising. I really thought they maybe do like a Mario and Daisy movie or something, or Luigi finds his love interest. But yeah, maybe next time. Maybe next time.
And Flare Frost, what were your thoughts on them going straight to Galaxy? Did you think they were gonna focus on another game on the Mario franchise?
going to skipping worlds, then going straight to Galaxy is one of the most bizarre decisions that I've ever seen. I was for sure gonna keep the stakes low when it first revealed, but they're really upping the ante with another sense of adventure that takes higher into space. And to be honest, I'm not really complaining, but I just have a lot to say with later on.
And Blazer Bacon, what are your thoughts on Illumination going straight to Galaxy? And did you think they were gonna do another game in the Mario franchise?
Um, yeah, so I mean, like I understand kind of the direction because like they had like like the Luma in the first movie. So in a way, I thought there was gonna be like references to Mario Galaxy. And then maybe it would be like a super huge focus in the third movie, but them going right to it was definitely not on my bingo list. I am it does seem like they are referencing a lot more. It seems like a conglomerate, a cluster of different games because you have like the Odyssey, you have like some of the Odyssey levels, you have like the T-Rex from Odyssey, but then you have like Birdo, and I think from the new poster, which I'm sure you'll talk about, like
Yeah,
Wart's in that poster. So there's
yeah,
Wart, and then there's Birdo, which is reference to Mario 2, and there's like Yoshi's Island because Yoshi's in it. So there's like a bunch of different references. So I think they're just doing like a whole cluster of stuff, mainly but like and like even Bowser Jr. It's like Bowser Jr. I know he's from Odyssey, but like he has like the brush from Sunshine. So it's like there's like a lot of different references they're doing. So I am interested to see like how they're gonna kind of mold it all into one without it being too like too much, you know?
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, I am interested in that. And I'm sure but yeah, I thought it was surprising. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was
Yeah.
surprising.
I was not aware of this new poster. Was that revealed yesterday?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think it was revealed yesterday for the promotion of the direct. There's you can see on like the bottom left like Warts in it. It's Wart and then the mouse
Really?
Mauser, I
If you
think,
could
right?
find that, could you post that to the chat? Because
yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
know
I
yeah.
about that.
I'll reveal. I'm gonna reveal it to the viewers over here. This is the
Oh,
final
okay.
poster
All right,
of
fair
the Mario
enough.
Galaxy movie. Yeah, this poster goes hard. Well, we'll talk.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
go
super
talk about
cool,
it in
yeah.
detail later.
Alrighty.
And so the first character we're gonna specifically talk about is the protector of the cosmos herself, Rosalina. So I when they revealed it was gonna be a Mario Galaxy movie, I was like, okay, Rosalina has to be in this movie. She kind of has to be in this movie. I would be fucking shocked if you do a Mario Galaxy movie and no Rosalina mentioned. So yeah, and as I suspected, she is definitely in the movie, and she's voiced by Brie Larson. I didn't had her in the I didn't had her in the cards, but yeah, she's voiced by Brie Larson. So I'll pass this off to Bobby on his thoughts on Rosalina being in the movie and being voiced by Brie Larson.
Yeah, so I only just looked up the updated cast like earlier today. I was not actually sure who was Rosalina, as well as the other new characters until now. Uh, I mean, Brie Larson is talented. I think I'm kind of mixed on her as an actress, but I mean, they've done pretty good so far with the casting, like with the first movie. Like even like how everyone reacted to the cast reveal for the first movie. Everyone was like, "Nintendo, what are you smoking? What are you
Chris
doing?"
Pratt.
Chris Pratt from
Yeah,
Mario, like Keegan Michael Key for Toad,
he's
like
so cool.
he's so cool. Yeah, we have that as an emote. But it was so bizarre, and now everyone's just kind of used to it. Everyone's accepted it because it worked in the final product.
Yo,
So
that
I Brie
Brooklyn.
Larson, as much as I'm mixed on her as like an on-screen actress, I'm sure they have enough confidence in her to do like because I mean Rosalina is not too much of like a character that you know her for her voice, so it's not a very voice central like character, but still, I'm sure they're going to give her a decent amount of dialogue, especially full spoken dialogue, as opposed to like a voice clip or two in the video games when you hear like just say something like "Yeah, all right" and all that. And then Bowser Jr. No, sorry, I know we're going to probably touch on that later. I was going to say I don't know who that guy is that's playing Bowser Jr. I've never heard of him before, but it's an interesting take on the voice. It's similar, but it's got its own thing going on. Um, if there was in fact a new trailer yesterday or a direct, I did not see it, so I don't know if they showed any of Rosalina's dialogue. But Yeah, as I'm not up to speed on that, but the cast is looking good so far, I'd say.
All right, and Flare Foss, what are your thoughts on Rosalina being in a movie and Brie Larson voicing Rosalina?
Rosalina being in a Super Mario Galaxy movie is typical. Yeah, just like you said, Darwin. If Rosalina's not gonna be here, but the epilogue, you would be pissed. So, like you could see, like it would work if Rosalina has a silhouette from the skies above, telling some great advice, just like how the storybook art goes. But by the way, I can take the full character reveal. Plus she pancaked Mega Lego was so hard. So the explosions behind her. Brie Larson, I've never heard of her. Well, based on the top of my head, I believe she voices Miss America, the female version of Captain America or something. I don't know.
If you don't mind me jumping in real quick, Adrian, I was going to say she's known for like Captain Marvel. Is that her name?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
She's
I got that
also
mixed up.
in the Scott Pilgrim movie. If you ever watched Scott Pilgrim versus the World, but that's the few things I know her from.
I should play that game sometime. But anyway, so the casting crew is pretty stacked. It's really interesting how how Bowser Jr.'s actor is not known at the time. I did see an independent movie where they showed new names from a new names, but that did a lot of good effort. But there's more to shape. But
Yep.
either way, I'm content with that.
And you, Blazing Bacon, what are your thoughts on Brie Larson voicing Rosalina?
I think that Rosalina. I saw a couple because like in the first because I remember like watching the first movie direct in November 12th, and there was like a little snippet of her voice in that where she was like reading to the Lumas. I thought like overall like it was fine. So I don't know if it's gonna be like the most memorable thing in the world, but like I think it'll be overall it will be fine. I think a lot of people. I think from what I remember, I think a lot of people were like kind of iffy on Bowser Jr.'s voice. He's voiced by Benny Sadfi, right? So like there's like a couple people who were like I think that I saw like a couple things on Twitter where people were kind of iffy on the voice. They thought it was like too nasally or something, but like Rosalina's voice, I think so overall, I think it's fine. And also I'm it says Brie Larson's like a pretty huge Nintendo head, so I'm sure she'll get the voice right. So yeah, I had no problem so far. What I seen.
All right, let's move on to what I assume is the main villain of Mario Movie 2, Bowser Jr. So, a lot of people thought with the sequel it was going to be Bowser again. Turns out it's his son. Yeah, and people were shocked because people thought we were going to get a Mario Sunshine movie. And I say, when was the last time y'all have played Mario Galaxy? Because in both Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, he was just as important to those games as he was in Sunshine. Like he played an integral part to both of those games. So Bowser Jr. being the main villain of the Mario Galaxy movie actually makes a lot of sense. And 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 him being voiced by Benny Softy. I've heard the name Benny Softy. The only movie that I've seen from him is Oppenheimer, but he's mainly known as a director. So I have heard the name Benny Softy before. So I'll
But,
pass
like he
this off
played
to
Oppenheimer.
I'll pass this off to Bobby on his
No,
thoughts
he
on.
didn't play Oppenheimer. Darwin said he was in the Oppenheimer movie. That was
Oh, okay, okay.
Cillian Murphy who was Oppenheimer.
Gotcha. My bad.
Yeah.
But all right, yeah. So first of all, I want to say I think I'll always prefer the design for Bowser Jr. in the games, but I do like how they gave him a different design this time. I'm sure it's not permanent. It looks like he's almost like corrupted or possessed, or maybe he got some sort of like magical item or power thing that gave him like I don't know, like it just seems like he's not himself, like or something like that. So I'm sure that won't be his actual design for the whole movie, but I do like the twist on that. Instead of the yellow skin and the red hair, it's like bluish. Like actually, it's more like greenish hair with blue skin. They gave like his little scarf or bandana a little upgrade there too. Made it look like his bandana in the games is a mouth, but it's just like a painted mouth. Where here it's actually moving like his actual jaws, which I think is really cool. The voice is again, I think it's interesting. It sounds like kind of like the game's not as high pitched and gremlin like. It's more human. I think it makes sense to make him the big bad of this movie, just because again they're not doing a Sunshine movie, but also Bowser Jr. played kind of a big role in Galaxy. I mean, you fought him every other time when you didn't fight Bowser. And in a way, Galaxy is kind of like Bowser Jr. taking revenge on you for Sunshine when you kicked his ass to the curb in Sunshine. So I think it makes sense. I think this was actually a good call by Nintendo.
All right, I'll pass this off to Flair Frost on his thoughts on Bowser Jr. being the main villain.
Bowser Jr. Oh boy, yeah, his Wonder design now that has so much fluid into animation into it. So Benny Softy, like I said, he's a no name to a lot of movies, but it's interesting. I'm interested to see his potential and see how far he goes. So, despite that, despite that, no, it's like that's what Bobby said. His design is a lot more zany. Unlike his dad out there. But I'll give it a pass since there's a lot to there's a lot of stuff going on that we have to keep track that people have to keep track of in the Galaxy movie.
Yeah, you pointed something out, Adrian, that I actually totally forgot that this is the Mario Wonder design for Bowser
I
Jr.
just looked it up. I was like, golly.
I was like, oh my gosh, dude! I really thought this was like a brand new design. I totally forgot they had Bowser Jr. in Wonder. I clearly have not finished that game.
Yeah, it released 2 years ago, so I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I'm more shocked they're using Wonder references. Like Wonder is not that old. Like it's less than 5 years old. Like,
it is bizarre, honestly. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess somebody at Nintendo just really likes Wonder or something.
I'm assuming that Nintendo gave them concept art of Wonder like before the game even came out.
Yeah, that actually would make the most sense. I could see that.
All right, I'll pass this off to Blazing Bacon on his thoughts on Junior being the antagonist.
I think it makes sense. I mean, considering that, like, Bowser, Bowser kind of got, he got packed up by Mario and Luigi last movie. I mean, I think it makes sense to have his son rekindle the Bowser name, as he puts it in the trailer. I think it makes sense. Yeah, and I agree with Bobby. I think like it just makes sense considering like his role in Mario Galaxy and Sunshine and stuff. Like, he's like the second in command and stuff, proving himself and stuff like that. I do wonder how he is gonna like invade the Peach's castle, because I guess Peach would be more lax with it since they do have Bowser. But I remember before she was like super paranoid all the time. So I do wonder how they like gets into the castle and kidnaps Bowser. But Yeah, no, I like I do like his design a lot, and like I said, I think there were people who had problems with when they showed a snippet um of him talking. Like he was like normal looking. He was like normal looking, and his eyes were like super dilated, and people were like had a problem with that, and saying that he kind of looked weird. He looks more like lizard like than how he normally looks. And I mean, I think overall, I think it's fine. Um, so, but yeah, no, I like Bowser Jr. being the new villain. I think it's like it's like it would be kind of redundant to continuously use Bowser in like the same way because he just have the same goal. So I think like having Bowser Jr. mixes things up. I think it's cool.
All right, and the last character that was introduced, the character that we thought was going to be Mario World instead of Mario Galaxy, Yoshi. All right, we were. I was more surprised that they revealed Rosalina and Junior before they introduced Yoshi. I was more shocked that he was not going to speak because I was under the assumption they were going to make a Yoshi's Island movie. But since Yoshi's not going to talk, I don't see that being possible. So Yoshi being there makes a lot of Yoshi being there makes a lot of sense. He's like, yeah, they're basically the Mario Brothers is or he's basically their right hand man, pretty much. Basically, they're the man's best friend of sorts. So I'll pass this off to Bobby for his thoughts on Yoshi. Yeah, I'm gonna start with him because he actually means Yoshi in Super Smash Bros.
I do. Yes, I do. At least in Smash 4 and Ultimate, even though I have not touched Smash 4 in probably a millennium. But yeah, no, Yoshi. I actually was looking at some of the trailers, just going through that again earlier today. I did not watch the direct, but I did see some of the newer trailers, and it seems that Yoshi doesn't actually talk like Mario, like Luigi, but I mean, it sounds like it's not just I can't remember the guy's first name, Totaka, who does the original Yoshi voice. I don't think that's him doing Yoshi again. That's somebody else. Now, did they reveal a voice for Yoshi?
No.
I don't think so.
It could just be him doing it again, but I don't know. I somehow doubt it. But um, yeah, Yoshi being revealed last of those three characters was very unusual. I was like, man, that Yoshi, like, he's beloved here in America, but like in Japan, people love Yoshi. They love anything cute or adorable, and I'm like, you're gonna save him for last? Like, I don't know. I don't think people would have really. I don't think really people would have really minded if they revealed like Bowser Jr. last. Like, it's like that's whatever character to me. But Yoshi looks good. I remember everyone was worried when they were teasing Yoshi or when they had the first trailer that came out for Yoshi. People were like, "Oh no, is he going to look like a monstrosity? Is he going to look like Nightmare Fuel?" He looks good. He looks not amazing, but he looks good. I don't think kids are going to have a problem with that. I'm not going to have a problem with it. It's riding a line between uncanny and marketable plushies for children. That's what I think. So I think the design's good. I think the voice sounds good. It's Yoshi, That's all I could really say about that.
As if there aren't enough plushies of Yoshi.
True, I've got like maybe two.
Like
I
all the
wouldn't mind
colors
having
and
more. What's that, Adrian?
like all the colors and such. Blue, light blue, yellow, orange, red, pink.
Yeah, if I had more space in my
black,
room, dude,
white.
I would get a Yoshi plushie for every color. But unfortunately, that's just
I still
not
have
the
my
case.
black Yoshi plush given by Garrett.
Nice. I got a red one.
Okay. All right, Flare Floss, what are your thoughts on Yoshi not speaking English?
But Yoshi, yeah, I would say that I am content with Yoshi not saying anything. Yeah, only just communicating with noises and such. I have watched several kids shows that relies on gibberish instead of actual English. There's Pingu, Pink Panther, etc. But to be honest, a dinosaur coming the same world, but it's a different but it's actually a different type of species, unlike the humans in Super Mario. But it actually makes a lot more sense to me. Diversify, a little. That's all I need to say.
All right, Blazing Bacon. What are your thoughts on Yoshi not speaking English?
I think I'm with Flare Frost in this. By the way, shout out Pengu. What an amazing show. But yeah, no, I'm with Flare Frost on this. I think him not speaking could work. I guess it just depends how like major his role is, which is seeming is pretty major. And yeah, I am kind of shocked that because like he was teased in the last movie. I'm surprised it wasn't the first thing they revealed in the trailer. They did eventually dedicate an entire trailer to Yoshi and stuff, so that probably would appease the Yoshi crowd there. But yeah, I think overall, I mean, I think it's fine overall. I am, once again, I'm kind of I'll be interested to see what his role is. That's kind of my thing. I wonder if he's gonna have if it's gonna be like Mario, Donkey Kong were in the last game. I wonder if Donkey Kong's even gonna be in this movie. I don't know.
He's not.
But he's not. Oh, okay. So yeah, I mean, maybe he'll be like a replacement for Donkey Kong, and it'll be kind of like that again in a way, but obviously different dynamic. But like that in a way, they're like partners in crime, like that type of thing. I do hope they have a reference where like Mario uses Yoshi to go somewhere, and then he drops Yoshi down to get like an extra jump.
Bro.
That would be a missed opportunity if they didn't do that.
If they don't do that, I'll be 0 out of 10 if they don't do that. But
you mean they drop Yoshi to a cliff?
Yeah, they like drop Yoshi down to like I don't know. They got a reference to that. But yeah, no, I like overall.
So unlike Mario and Donkey Kong, where in the movie they were rivals, I do think they're gonna be. I do think they're gonna be better. I do think the Mario brothers and Yoshi are gonna be the best of friends. They're gonna hit it off immediately.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that I think it's gonna be one of those things like Mario, like Yoshi's gonna be annoying best friend. So Mario probably won't like him that much at first, and they'll like slowly warm up to him over time, maybe something like that.
Oh God, you just made me think of something. Is Yoshi gonna end up being the Jar Jar of this movie?
To Jar Jar.
Oh no.
I thought that's what Toad was gonna be in the first movie, and then Toad ended up being just fine because he was barely there. But like, I feel like I'm worried if Yoshi's gonna be like too annoying, whether to the characters or just to the audience. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it won't.
Yeah, let's hope.
Jar Jar Binks.
Fingers crossed.
Yep. All right. Since the final poster was revealed, we're gonna talk about the elephant in the room. Super Mario Brothers 2 might play a pretty significant role in this, surprisingly, because the last trailer, not only they revealed some Mario Brothers 2 enemies, they revealed Mauser and Birdo. Surprisingly, it seems like they're gonna be enemies. It doesn't seem like they're going to speak. And then if you look very closely in the final poster of this, you could see Wart. Um, this character has not been seen in decades.
Well, technically, he was seen in the remake of Link's Awakening, but yeah, otherwise, canonically, he's not been seen in forever.
Yeah. So
don't they also have the ninjas, right? Like, isn't the ninjas?
Yeah,
ninjas is Mario 2. Mauser's on that poster too, riding on Wart's back.
They even have the casino, which curse you, Luigi.
Yeah, because Casino was pretty cool. That's not Mario 2, but it is pretty cool. Of course. Oh, also we forgot the other elephant in the room. Rather, Birdo. She's from Mario 2.
That's true. Yeah. And she's fighting like Peach too, right?
Yeah. There's like some sort of like quick combat scene between her and Peach, which I don't know how much Birdo's going to be involved in the movie. Obviously, I don't think Birdo will talk. She's never talked, other than saying her own name, just like Yoshi. Probably just going to be a case if it's like a big shootout or like battle scene where everyone's fighting, everyone's taking turns to fight their own like little one-on-one rival or whatever. I guess maybe Birdo's supposed to be like Peach's rival in this movie.
Peach's
Like I
rival.
don't know.
Battle of the Pinks, I guess.
Yeah, something like that. I guess.
All right. Flare Frost, what are your thoughts on Mario Galaxy 2? Assuming it's going to play a pretty significant role.
Yeah, Mario. Yes, the Super Mario Galaxy having Super Mario Brothers 2, assuming that there's going to be some significant role. I actually had a thought, but because they bloated every single main title into one big movie. We have Odyssey, Mario Brothers 2, Brothers 2, Galaxy, Super Mario World, yeah, all of it at one palette. So, and I was wondering about the ending of how it played out. What if it's ends like Super Mario Brothers 2, where it's all just a dream, which it's gonna be one major letdown if that's actually the end.
I would let that slide if it's a video game. If they take that straight in the movie, I'm actually gonna throw hands. I'm
I don't-
legitimately
I
gonna
highly
throw
doubt
hands.
We're gonna be like that SpongeBob meme. I'm a head out. Like
Yeah, sure.
You're gonna be that polar bear from the Tropical Freeze.
I want my money back.
Oh my god, him with bringing that big ass hammer.
Yep, he gets mad when he loses his popsicle.
Yep.
I just also want to add real quick just that because you're mentioning all the games, Adrian, that they're including elements from. There's a very small dash of Mario 3 because there is the frog suit that Luigi's wearing, which he looks pretty cool
that's
in it.
true. And there's
Yeah,
also
but
the big cheap, which I'll be honest, it kind of reminds me of Sticker Star.
Is
Oh,
that
wow.
Mario 3 or is that from World? I can't remember.
Yeah, that's from Mario 3.
Is it really? Oh, I guess I
the
didn't play
frog
much
suit is
Mario 3.
3. Yeah, the big cheap. You just gave me you just kept me thinking, and that big cheap thing made me think of Sticker Star.
I don't even remember if they had cheaps in the first movie. If they did, it was like a very quick scene when they were traveling the world.
Yeah, it's probably in the
When
montage. if
Mario
it was
gets
there.
kissed by the cheap.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, when they were walking on the bridge, I remember.
Oh, there were cheaps, yeah, but the giant one,
Yeah.
I think that's new
But
to this
the
movie.
giant one wasn't in. Yeah,
Hmm.
maybe that's the same cheap.
Could be. Might be the same cheap as the humanized cheap
Nope.
they had in the Super Mario Brothers movie from the 90s where it's just this big sassy black woman, which I was like, what a strange choice.
That's a very interesting.
That is certainly a choice.
They introduced like a random black woman. They're like, my name's Big Bertha. I was like, uh-huh, you're supposed to be the fish? What are you talking about?
Big Bertha in Super Mario Galaxy would be.
That movie was
iconic.
such a train wreck, but it's so fun to watch.
I highly disagree. I fucking hate that movie stood for.
Well, it's a movie that's easy to hate, but if you like shut your brain off and you don't take it too serious, then it's funny to just laugh at and be like, oh my god, Hollywood was just so they're crazy now, but they were so crazy back then.
Mind you, the '93 movie was released months before Jurassic Park came into theaters.
Yeah, but the problem was Nintendo had basically only kind of given them, the rights to make that movie, but they didn't have any involvement. Plus, nobody did any research on the games, maybe beyond surface knowledge material or whatever, surface level rather. And yeah, everyone was miserable on the set of that movie. I remember hearing that,
Yeah.
but I kind of would like it if they made a very quick, subtle reference to the '93 movie in this new film. That would be kind of great, actually.
I'd rather they just forget about it. It's like
That's fair.
Darwin's like, don't make me relive the traumatizing time.
I've only seen it once, and that was over a decade ago, and that is all I needed to watch.
Yeah, we don't want Darwin like throwing a fireball at his head when he hears
Yeah,
about
true.
the '93 movie and the new movie.
So
He's just like, kill the fire.
so
Big A
with,
fire.
so with Wart being in this movie, does this mean that he might have a does this mean he might have a bigger role than people might assume, or is he just gonna be like a regular enemy?
Are they gonna pull like a King K rule in Bonanza? And I could say that because it's been long enough since that game came out. Are they gonna pull a King K rule in Bonanza thing and do like Wart is actually the big bad in Mario Galaxy movie?
That would be
Maybe.
insane if that
I mean, I can see him being like they all were like, I don't know, like on some like mafia boss type thing, like Bowser Jr.'s head honcho, and they're like subordinates that they got to go through. Maybe something like that.
I could see something like that happening, but I don't know why Bowser Jr. would be working for Wart as opposed to just for his dad. So
Yeah,
that's the
fair,
tricky
that's fair.
thing.
yeah, that's the thing. Like, yeah. Also, I don't think Wart has this. There's a certain aura that Bowser carries that Wart doesn't really have. Then again, it has been a
Which is
long time since Wart has appeared.
Yeah, I mean, like he is like a blanket. He's like a blanket. He's like a blanket character. Like, they don't really do much with him. So like they can really take his character anywhere. They can make him like a giant simp like Bowser, and they both simp for Peach. I'll be honest, like they could do anything with him.
Yeah, he's kind of just a fill in the blank character. Like, okay, we need someone here as like the big bad, like the final boss for like a dream world. Okay, let's put him in
Yeah.
there. So I hope they do something with him. Like even just a couple lines of dialogue would be nice.
I don't know why, but I'm under the assumption that they might save Wart for something bigger, like maybe make him the main villain for the third movie. But that's just me talking out of my ass.
That would be interesting because while the Wonder Flower or the Wonder like universe is kind of not so much dreams, it's more about illusions. I still think like that kind of plays hand in hand. They're like adjacent. So I think if they had him in the third movie, like in these like Wonder Mario Wonder kind of worlds, I think that would be interesting. If they just did a bunch of like Mario 2 World and uh whatever other game. Wonder was the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, and it's the Birdo, just Mauser being there. Like I was shocked to see Mauser in the second trailer.
Dude,
I don't
Bowser is peak Mario character design. I grew up watching the Super Show on like
same.
DVD, and
oh yeah,
I
watched it
loved
on
his
Netflix.
Mauser, man. I loved him.
Yeah,
I loved him as well.
You know, actually, I heard a rumor. I don't know if this is true. When they were developing the Super Show, originally Wart, I think, was considered to be the big bad instead of like Bowser or King Koopa. But then they changed it, and maybe that's why Bowser or King Koopa kind of looks somewhat like Wart in the show.
Oh.
uh, yeah, I could see why because maybe at the time, well, Super Mario Bros. 2 was the main game they were promoting when Super Show was airing new episodes. So
Yeah, because it's like I don't know why they put in Mauser and then not Wart, but I guess again it was just like you only had so many characters to choose from.
yeah, I,
But
I
yeah,
get it.
You might be right. They might
And
have been just like mixing the two together.
and the the one screenshot that really stuck out to me is this screenshot with Peach and Toad and other Mario enemies. I'm assuming like they're in the city that Bowser built up. I'm assuming I don't know if it's based on Neo Bowser City from Mario Kart 7 or World Bowser from Mario 3D World, but it looks like it seems like it's an actual sovereign nation. As you can see from this post, as you can see from this screen, as you can see from the screenshot, like it's an
Yeah.
actual country, like an actual nation.
dude, I love that they're including like different color variants of the characters. Like you have in this screenshot alone, you have a blue Sniffet, a green Sniffet. You've got like at least 3 or 4 different colors Shy Guys.
Yeah,
You
that's a lot of
actually
Shy Guys.
for the first time I've ever seen, unless they have this in Mario Kart World, and I'm not sure, they have a different color coin coffer.
No, this is the first.
Yeah, they always have them
Oh.
green. Like that's kind of cool. They give them like a red one. There's a purple one all the way in the back. I just like that they're getting creative with the characters. They're not keeping it strict to the whole complaint that they have with like the old Paper Mario games. Like, oh, they have to keep it to a certain standard. They can't get too creative and wacky with the characters anymore. But we don't see that with this movie, especially not with the first one. But this one, they're really just going all out. It's like, who cares if this character's a different color? Who cares if it's a redesign? Literally, who cares? Like, as long as we're keeping it up to, I guess, Miyamoto standards or Nintendo standards, they're giving them a lot of free reign, and I really like that. But about the city that you were talking about, the world that's in this like screenshot, this actually kind of reminds me. I'm sorry, it kind of reminds me of the '90s film because they were at one point in a very kind of cyberpunk like city, very kind of similar environment.
No, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah,
That makes sense.
that actually makes sense. I understand what you're saying. As you can see, there's a piranha plant that looks kind of different from the games if you look very closely.
Yeah, he looks more like a sunshine design of the piranha plant.
Oh,
Oh
really?
no! No, but I see.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, like where the spots are. I see.
Yeah, the spots are a little different. Like actually, I said like sunshine, but I forgot the piranha plants and sunshine were green.
Right. So, so and there's one more thing that I want to talk about. So there was a long standing theory that that for some reason that Wario was gonna be in the movie, and I did not believe that at all because I was like, how is he gonna work in a movie? Is he gonna be like Bowser Jr.'s right hand man? But even then, that makes no
Oh.
sense to me.
Yeah, I remember that. So it was like because I think at the time we didn't know any information about it. So I think lots of people were speculating, oh, maybe Wario is going to be in. He's going to be like Mario's distant cousin or something. He's going to like come in and like take over Bowser's land or something. It was something like that. I think people were like spitballing ideas, but were there people thinking that he was going to be a lackey of Bowser Jr.?
Yeah, that was the thing.
Okay.
But I was like,
Yeah, that's the
I remember
thing though
that.
is that. Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say,
No,
like,
go ahead.
Bowser Jr. is already kind of serving as a lackey to Bowser. Like, I don't
Yeah.
think we need a lackey to a lackey, at least not in this movie.
and the thing, and him being a lackey, that's not Wario at all. I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah,
like,
if they were
he was only a
to,
lackey to like Bowser in some of the sports games, but that's like barely doesn't really even count.
yeah, like yeah, he'll do anything for money. Like he's greedy as fuck, but he doesn't.
yeah,
take
like I
orders-
can see people's theory of like, oh, he takes over Bowser's castle, and like I can see that, but I mean that's obviously not the direction they're going. But like when there was like spitballing ideas, I could see that, but I can't see him like working under under like Bowser Jr. or something.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like he's greedy as fuck, but like the thing is, he does not take orders from anyone. He takes orders.
Nope.
He does not take orders from anyone. That's the thing. And
Yeah, I mean, dude, you know how badass it would be. Like, forget the wart theory of him being like the secret big bad. What if Wario was revealed to be the big bad in this movie?
Oh no!
I would love
would,
that. I'm so biased.
That would sell. That would probably sell like hotcakes. It's gonna bring back an obscure good GBA game, GB game, Super Mario Land 2.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Imagine if the
The one with
movie
Daisy.
based on Super Mario Land.
I'm thinking if Rosalina is like one of the more focused characters in this film. I feel like with a third movie, it's got to have Daisy.
Yeah, I think Mario Land in particular, I think there's actually quite a bit of world you could make up of, since the Super Mario Land in the first one is not even set in Mushroom Kingdom. It's set in a completely different country.
Yeah, Sarasaland, right?
No, it's not just Sarasaland. The kingdom is called Bira Budo Kingdom.
Well, there's multiple
Oh,
kingdoms technically.
Yeah, so
I think it's kind of. I think it kind of works like Odyssey,
mhm.
where there's multiple different kingdoms, but I guess it's all on the same planet.
It's
But
on the
then,
same.
like,
I see. I see.
yeah, but then land is like it's multiple kingdoms, but it's all. I think it's all within Sarasa Land, but I might be wrong. I haven't played Mario Land 1 in a while.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not swept up on my lore like that.
uh,
Maybe the third movie is gonna do a thing where it's like it's gonna take some liberties because the movies have already been taking some liberties, as have the Sonic movies and stuff like that. With like the lore. Maybe they'll do like the third movie will have like Daisy and
yeah, that's what I
Wario. So like
figured.
Wario will be a bit the big bad. They'll combine like Land One and Land Two, and maybe they'll throw in some like Sunshine or World or something.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
also wonder, like, there's like there's like this thing set up where in the first movie, Princess Peach, like she was, it's like set up to kind of be like she's from where Mario is from, and she was raised in the Mushroom Kingdom. I wonder if they're gonna tackle that plot point, or like they're gonna expand upon it a little more. I don't know if
Well,
they're gonna have time for that because there's so much.
maybe perhaps Yoshi. It'll end like Super Mario World 2, where the seagull sends Mario and Luigi to the Italian family.
Maybe, like Mario's from that world, and they sent them to maybe I can see that.
I just realized, yeah, well, because of Adrian, what Adrian said, we've barely actually touched on the fact that we see Baby Mario and Baby Luigi in the
oh,
film.
oh,
That
Yeah,
that's
so I
kind of where
do.
my rant goes, but I got sidetracked.
no,
That's
you're
fair.
fine. No, you're
Yeah,
fine.
you're fine.
So, so the theory around that is that Kamek somehow found them and they turned the Mario brothers into babies.
Mm, okay.
Oh,
That's
okay.
plausible. Yeah.
I think it has to be that because, like in the games, it's like Yoshi meets Mario and Luigi, kind of like saves them, and maybe
That's
supposedly
actually a pretty
raises
good
them.
theory, Dark Nomicon. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what we call him by the full name,
You said his whole
Mister
government name.
Darwin the Nomicon. But yeah, no, like how in the games, kind of like how because in the games it's like Yoshi finds Mario and Luigi, supposedly maybe raises them, and then they're familiar with each other in the other games, like the newer games, even though there are different Yoshis. But here it seems like they're saying, "Oh no, we meet Yoshi the first time when the Mario Brothers are adults." So yeah, it has to be like Kamek turning them into babies. There's no other way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah, so we're getting a lot more Yoshi's Island references than we thought.
it seems like
Yeah,
this movie got this has so much packed into it. Like,
Yeah.
I wonder how long is it going to be as long as because I know that a lot of people had problems with the first movie.
Yeah.
Like the one of the biggest issues was the pacing.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna like have the movie be longer because it seems like a lot of stuff they gotta cover.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I agree. I actually just watched the first movie like a few hours ago. It's pretty
Oh yeah,
decent. Yeah, it's actually it's pretty. It still holds up. It's still a decent movie, but yeah, the pacing. Yeah, they gotta
yeah.
work
That's
on
like its biggest Achilles heel is like it was yeah. The pacing was pretty. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the best.
that. Yeah.
so take this with a grain of salt because you were talking about the length. Um, so while the first Mario movie was an hour and 32 minutes, very short, it's IMDb is claiming that the Galaxy movie is an hour and 38 minutes. I don't know if that's official information or not.
Oh okay.
4 minutes longer than the first movie. Yay!
6 minutes, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
The
Uh,
math
Every
was not
minute
mathing.
counts.
yeah. So I think with the first movie, there a big chunk of the movie they were on Brooklyn. So I think they're gonna explore more worlds in the sequel.
Yeah, that's true.
I think
That's true.
I think there'll be enough time to fit everything in and make it work. Because again, like you said, the first movie was a lot of it was in Brooklyn, but a lot of it was also in like Donkey Kong's like kind of home territory.
Yeah, that's right. You're right.
So I think now that we don't have to focus on either that nor as well as not really any of the exposition, other than maybe for Rosalina and Bowser Jr., then yeah, I think they should have enough room to pack in a lot more stuff this time.
yeah.
Yeah. You're right. And and while we talk about the sequel, I am confident in saying that there's going to be a post credit scene, and my theory is that my theory was that the next villain for for the third movie was going to be the Koopalings.
Oh,
Uh,
for the third one.
yeah, because if Bowser Jr. fails defeating the Mario Brothers, I think Bowser Jr. would have to call in a bigger army, and the Koopalings would be just that.
That would be funny if like the movie ended the exact same way Mario one ended. Like they shrink him to. I was like, all right, get him with your father, buddy.
Speak,
I
speaking
think that would be actually like I don't mind the Koopalings if they were in the third movie, but like I don't think them as like the main antagonist. I think that'd be a very big letdown. I don't. That'd be very anticlimactic.
I mean,
Maybe
I
they would
don't.
have like yeah. I think maybe though you'd be right. Like maybe they would be commanded by somebody else. I'm trying to think. Wario, Wario could come in and be like that. Maybe he could come in.
I mean,
I mean, there's. Go ahead, Darwin.
I could see Wario being the main villain, but since he was the main villain in Wario Land 2, but I don't know. I think the Koopalings are just more, they're just more established as villains as
Mhm.
opposed to Wario.
Ooh, how about this? What if Wart is the big bad of the third movie and hires Wario and Waluigi?
I can see that.
That could be
Oh yeah,
possible.
I can see. I can definitely see Wario getting hired to like as a hitman kind of.
Yeah, I would dig that actually.
Them,
That's really funny.
them actually
Yeah.
Or if you want to still fit the whole some of the elements of Mario Land in the third movie with Daisy,
Mhm.
I can't remember the name. I think it's
Tatanga?
Tatanga. Yeah, Tatanga
I
Tatanga.
see.
Make him the big bad of the third movie and have him hire Wario and Waluigi to kidnap Daisy.
War 2. I don't know.
Oh, oh,
Yeah, I'm not sure because War isn't really there. War doesn't really have any motivation. Like War doesn't really have any character, but like Tatanga doesn't have much more. Probably maybe just as much. But I mean, like I'm sure there's a reason Tatanga had captured Daisy. Probably just because she's royalty and maybe her kingdom was he thought was a
No.
threat to his
Yeah,
his like
it's part of
is it?
Sarasa Land. We haven't really explored much of that land.
Yeah, well, that's why they can just fill in the blanks and they can take liberties and create some more lore. You know.
Yeah.
The other thing they could do, and you know, I obviously have to mention this. King K. Rool. He could King K. Rool in there.
I mean, if they want to make the third Mario movie more DK focused again and put in King K. Rool, that'd be great.
King K will be
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh, that'll be a good twist villain, actually. Oh, I
King will be
Dude.
the main villain of a Mario movie is insane. Like
If I got to see Mario
will
throw
never-
hands with King K. Rool anywhere other than
Would every
Smash,
story be better with a twist?
That's so funny.
dude, like damn, that's insane. Like everyone is gonna say King K. Rool is my favorite Mario character when he's not.
Look at you. Understand that you are trash.
Yeah. Oh god, that is a timeline I do not want to be in.
Or maybe it'll be
Okay.
like maybe it'll be like they'll have just like I don't know, maybe the third movie it's just gonna be World War II. They'll just in the Mario verse, they'll just have every kingdom come together, they all fight each other. Maybe that's what happens. I don't know.
That would be too much for a child to bear. Oh my gosh.
I mean, it could, you know.
I have another villain idea, but I know that is never gonna happen.
What's that?
Cackletta.
Oh, the Bean
from-
Kingdom.
Oh, from that. That would be an out there one. That would be an out there one.
I think honestly, if we see any of the Mario and Luigi characters in the Mario movie, I think Fawful is way more likely.
I have chortles.
No, the thing is with Cackletta, yeah, Fawful's the more popular villain, but you got to remember, Fawful was Cackletta's right hand man.
Yeah.
True.
Before Fawful became the main villain of Bowser's Inside Story.
That's fair.
Yeah, if they made, I don't think they will never make references to Mario RPGs, but imagine if they did. That oh god,
That'd be pretty interesting. We'd be back here, and Darwin will go on like a 3-hour session.
Yeah, pretty much. Also, can we talk about Luigi for some reason doing the fucking knee?
Oh yeah, we gotta talk.
Oh, the Luigi stare thing.
Yeah.
No, not Luigi stare. The Luigi Captain Falcon knee.
Oh, the knee. Oh, I thought you said the leer or something. Okay. Yeah, the Captain Falcon knee. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Do you think that's an actual reference to that? Because it is a very.
I mean, the first Sonic movie did make the Smash Ultimate pose, so it's not the first time.
Fair.
Yeah, I wonder now if when they make Smash 6, I wonder if they're gonna give Luigi that move.
Yo, guys, you know what this means though?
What's
Captain Falcon, the villain in the third movie. Boom! There we go.
Imagine the scope. Imagine the scope.
The end of the movie, like Mario's like, "Oh man, guys, good job. We did it." Luigi just run over by Captain Falcon. That's it. Hey, they have it. That's the third movie villain. Yes.
At the end of the second Mario, at the end of the Galaxy movie, it's not Rosalina who takes them down. It's not the Mario Brothers who takes like Bowser Jr. down. It's Captain Falcon in his fucking car.
True.
Move. True. He just runs over Bowser Jr. Who was that guy?
Don't worry.
Yeah. So that's as a Captain Falcon main myself for Super Smash Bros. The scene that was absolutely wild. I was like, what? No fucking way! This guy did the knee. What am I looking at, dude? What are we doing?
Well, just like the RPG, so Luigi is that has some that oomph is respectable.
Oh,
we got cut off. What was that?
Luigi in the RPGs did have some thunder in him, so there was some respectable oomph.
Yeah, I mean, Luigi used to also have some thunder in him before Luigi's Mansion. I mean, he could still be like a badass, but like, yeah, you guys ever play Mario Tennis on the 64? Like, Luigi was not intimidated at all by Wario or Waluigi. As famously said, he went, Luigi not afraid.
Luigi not afraid. By the way, I think real quick, like I'm looking at the pictures again. I think Flare Frost is like completely right. I think Kamek isn't going to turn them into babies because, like,
that was Nomicon's theory.
Oh, he said that. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I think Kamek is going to turn them into babies and stuff because, like, I'm looking at the pictures and there's like I think that's like Kamek's ship, like the one with like the one of like the T-Rex. Like roaring at Yoshi and Toad. Yeah. There's like a ship that looks like Kamek's ship in the like the bottom right. I might be wrong, but it's like in the bottom left. You can see like Kamek's ship.
I didn't even notice that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and then like Toad's carrying them too. So I think you're right. I think they're gonna be turned into children. That's probably what's gonna happen.
Now here's another question. Do you guys think Cappy is gonna appear in the movie?
Cappy?
Cappy. So I don't know. Maybe the third one. I don't know if they're gonna. That would be cool though.
Speaking of the third movie, I think another theory of where the third movie is going to go is going to be Odyssey.
I think it's going to be a mix of Odyssey and Wonder. Maybe again a little bit of Mario
whole
too
collage
because of the dreams.
Collage
But
of
I don't know.
games that we have been following up with.
What's that, Adrian?
It's going to be a whole collage of games that we have been following on and on.
Yeah, I mean it's going to continue that for sure.
Yeah,
but they are trying to tie it all into one central theme, and of course, the central theme here is Galaxy. First movie, I'd say the central theme, I guess, was just Mario 1, but there was a lot of Mario Kart in there too.
I don't even know what the central theme for the first movie was.
Yeah, I don't know. Mario 1, Mario 64-ish, kind of.
Maybe, perhaps. But speaking of that specific scene, I popped off when the T-Rex war sound effect was ripped straight directly from Jurassic Park. Like I popped off when I heard that. I don't know why, but
what was it actually?
Yes.
I didn't even notice.
But maybe
just pitched down. No, but that's one thing I noticed.
Maybe this movie and Jurassic Park got the same sound from the same source.
Yes, because they're both made by Universal.
So it's not really from Jurassic Park, but I could see what you mean. Like, they probably took inspiration.
Yeah, I don't know why that got me happy. It's because maybe it's because Jurassic Park is one of my favorite movies of all time, and I grew up remember watching the first one on VHS a lot of times.
It's brought back some nostalgia.
Yeah,
I feel you.
Perhaps. So
yeah,
good film for sure.
Yeah. So if the third one is going to be Odyssey, who are going to be the main villains? Because I know damn well they ain't going to do the Brutals. The Brutals ain't that memorable, if you ask me.
No.
Not quite. Their only role is to promote Bowser's wedding, and that's basically it.
I think they're going to do. Yeah, I think they're just in the third movie. Like, man, they could go different ways, and we've already talked about the ways they can go. But I mean, like, they could either go again the Mario Land route and put Wario and Daisy as the characters, like main characters of the film, or they could go the Odyssey route and have Cappy, and then maybe the Koopalings take over the role of the Brutals. I really don't know. They could do a Sunshine movie. I really don't know where they're going to go with that next film.
Yeah, I did saw a video where the third movie could be Sunshine, but like the thing is, Bowser Jr. is the main villain in Mario Galaxy, so who would be the main villain for the Mario Sunshine movie?
I mean, maybe it could be one of those ones like what's the Super Mario maybe they could take it like if they want to bring back Bowser, they could do like they could do like Bowser's Fury from Super Mario 3D and just make him like extremely huge. And just have him like they could do that maybe.
They could do
Lots of ideas floating around,
and then you could have Mario team up with Bowser Jr. like you do in Bowser's Fury.
Yeah. You could do something like that. I could see that maybe if they want to bring back Bowser, but it can't just be like regular Bowser. It's probably it might be that, or if they like they kill if they could do like he's in lava, like the when the comeback of Bowser, it's like it's like
dry Bowser,
dry bones Bowser. Maybe they could do that that's if they want to bring up Bowser, but yeah, I can't.
This is kind of a joke answer, but if you really want to do a Sunshine movie and have a rival for Mario, Il Piantissimo.
Bruh. He just takes over everything.
Just the whole movie, Mario's like, I'm trying to say Peach, but you got to race me first.
Him and Koopa the Quick tag team.
If he was somehow the main villain of the Mario Sunshine.
I want, dude. Now I really want to see, because I'm just thinking about it now. I really want to see blooper surfing in the third movie.
Speaking of Mario Sunshine, there is a poster with Peach and Toad, and you can see the Piantas in the background, which is absolutely insane.
Yeah, really? I think I saw them in a trailer or two. or like in
Oh,
a,
really?
a scene or two. I can't remember where, but there definitely were piantas.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane to see them. Like,
Let
god
me
damn.
see. Let me. I'm
Yeah,
looking up pictures now. I want to see if there's any screenshots of. Oh yeah. The poster you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah, the
the
poster.
piantas. That's what I was looking at. Was that poster?
Yeah, it's absolutely wild to see the piantas, along with the guys from I don't know what they're called. I know they're from Mario Galaxy 2, and the bunny, along with the bunnies and the
The
pigs.
woodland creatures.
Yeah.
It's like a. Oh my gosh.
Those ostriches.
Man, what is that? Not a brittle. I think it's like a whittle.
They're from
It's a
they're from
whittle.
3D World.
No, they're from Galaxy.
Galaxy 2 specifically.
Well, the Galaxy bunnies they are.
No. The bunnies are no, but the woodland creatures, those are from Galaxy too.
Yeah, they're-
Pianta.
Yeah, they're adorable. Not gonna lie.
Also, you got the Conquistador from 3D World. You got the penguins, classic penguins.
Yeah, I was gonna say dude, how many we're seeing every single game. Oh god.
How many
Do you yield?
I just wonder, like, they're everything so many games. It's like, what are they gonna do for the third movie? Like, how are they
That's
gonna?
kind of where my rant goes. They're
Yeah.
floating so many games that it's hard to keep track for all of us. We thought it's going to be simple, but yeah, it's going to be all complex with a bunch of game references that collages the whole plot. And it's a Mario Galaxy movie that that all of them are the main. Yeah, that all these games that we're referencing were the main titles, and we're referencing Galaxy as well. What is the plot going on? Now, what is this?
Also, I just saw that there's 7 different posters for the movie. Could be more now, but I haven't even seen half of these posters until now.
Yeah, I saw the Rosalina one.
I forgot that they have it's a very minor thing, but they got Lakitu, which I'm surprised Lakitu wasn't even in the first movie, even as like a brief enemy, unless I'm forgetting something.
I saw one of the recent trailers. They had the Lakitu attacking Mario and Luigi. I do remember seeing that. They were in like a cloud. They were like running on a cloud or something. And
Yeah,
they were gonna attack. Yeah, I remember that.
And then the poster also has Spike, and it has that really fat Hammer brother.
Oh yeah, I do.
From Mario 3, I'm assuming.
Is he from 3? I don't think the Fat Hammer Brothers were a thing until maybe 3D World.
Oh,
maybe because they want us to buy.
No,
maybe they want us to buy more showings, so to go see the movie in much more detail, or let us wait until the disc comes out.
Oh yeah, that's what all the people want. All the people making the movies. Okay, so the Fat Hammer Brother is called a Sledge Brother, and that's actually from New Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
On the
that Bowser Jr. poster looks sick.
Yeah, that poster goes hard. All the posters go hard. Especially the Bowser one. Yeah.
Bowser one's cool.
I want to talk about the Bowser one in particular because it seems like he might go back to normal size again. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but it seems like if this poster
only when they were on their adventure, then Kamek snuck in just because they let their guard down.
Yeah, if this Bowser poster implies anything, it's just that he might grow back, and he might.
I mean, there was a scene in that I actually was told about where like he was like trying to provoke Mario to hit him so that way he goes back to regular size. He was like, I think he was like trying to jump on Mario's leg or something.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, like he could try to, because once he gets hit with the mini shroom, like it'll wear off and it'll be back to normal. So
yeah,
I can see that happening.
Yeah. And as you can see in the background of the Bowser poster, you can see an amusement park, the UFO. Yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming it's a city or
yeah. I do hope you're right, Darwin. I do hope like we explore more of that Bowser realm area because that would be cool to see.
Yeah, that'd be sick. And
Oh.
it seems like the UFO might be a pretty prominent thing because as you can see in the final poster that they revealed, they that specific UFO literally shut up the castle just like it did in the first Galaxy game.
Tatanga confirmed.
I don't know.
Nah, you just reminded me of the Hell Valley Sky Trees. Ooh.
So we don't know what's gonna happen. Oh yeah, and oh yeah, there's one thing we gotta talk about. They never for some reason they never showcased it much, but we gotta talk about the design of the observatory. So it looks a lot bigger than the one from the first Galaxy game. So and and it and from what the little that we've seen, it looks like it's an actual rocket, like a big ass rocket. So yeah, you can only
Well,
see.
well, you remember though that the observatory can be the shooting can be a shooting star according before the finale.
Right. So yeah, I don't know I don't know what they have planned for the Comet Observatory. Maybe it might not be there as much, which would be a shame because it was like such such an integral part of the first game. Yeah, I don't think Starship Mario is not going to be there. I have no confidence that's going to be there.
Yeah,
So
no, I don't know. Starship Mario's going to be in this one.
so yeah, I don't expect Lubbock to be there.
Kind of a shame, but I mean the Comet Observatory has always been much cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah, and more iconic.
Oh yeah,
So I don't. Yeah, I don't think that we're gonna see much of the Comet Observatory. Which yeah, again, it's a shame, honestly. So I so that's the end of. I think that's the end of the Mario Galaxy movie discussion. Is there anything else that I'm missing?
I don't think so. No, I will say just one last quick thing.
Hmm.
I found it interesting that what looks like Mega Leg from the first Mario Galaxy, he had, if I'm not mistaken, I think he only had 2 legs in the first game, and now he's got 3 in the movie.
Oh, you mean the machine the machine on
The machine that Rosalia
Yeah,
takes
there are
down in the
yeah,
trailer.
there are 3 legs.
Oh, you're right.
except for Mega
Oh,
Leg.
There's 3 legs in the game, really?
Yeah, I believe so. I counted.
You know what I'm thinking of? I think I might be thinking of Dig-a-Leg. Dig-a-Leg from Mario Galaxy 2. That's 2 legs.
oh, the mega.
Digga.
Digga.
Oh yeah, no, he's right. He's right. Yeah, it does have 3 legs.
Oh,
Okay.
speaking of Mega Leg, do you think we're gonna see more Mario Galaxy bosses, or do we feel like Mega Leg is gonna be the only one we see?
Well, Mega Leg was Bowser Jr.'s invention.
I maybe we might see another one. I'm not expecting any Galaxy 2 bosses.
No.
I don't think we're going to see anybody like Bouldergeist or anything like that. Maybe King Caliente, the octopus guy.
Bouldergeist, my sworn enemy.
Yeah, but maybe King Caliente. I don't know because he is in both Galaxy games.
I can see that. Me too. I don't know if like Dino Piranha. I don't think he's in there.
Dino Piranha.
Dino
I
Piranha,
remember
PD
the-
Piranha, neither of them. I don't
I
think.
remember Boss
Yeah.
Blitz in the Galaxy. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think the only Mario Galaxy boss we will see is Mega Leg. That's mainly because
Where Josh Scorcher say that Mario Galaxy 2 copy and pasted everything, which is not true.
It kind of is, and it kind of isn't.
I mean, it was Mario Galaxy 2 was originally supposed to be DLC, an
Oh,
expansion pack.
Like,
Darwin kind of
cut
cut
off
off, but
there?
I got what he was trying to say.
No, I got what you mean. So it was supposed to be where the leftover ideas were.
So yeah, it was it's so yeah, so yeah, Mario 3D Mario getting a sequel is not the norm. It's an anomaly. Mario Galaxy 2 even existing is an absolute anomaly. That's never gonna happen again.
Why are they releasing the third Mario movie? Sorry, the third. So I'm getting ahead of myself. Why are they releasing the second Mario movie on April 1st?
Yeah,
Like
it's
April Fool's
a
Day.
sick joke. What is this?
I don't know.
Yeah, no.
I'm pretty sure they did the same thing with the first one too. Let me see here.
The first one I thought came out April 20th or something like that.
April 20th, somewhere along the line, but
April
April
5th,
1st,
actually.
But April 1st,
April
that's going
5th,
to be
yeah.
a joke.
We all go to the theater, we buy our tickets, and we find out it's just some like YouTube video, and like by YouTube.
Hotel Mario.
We've been bamboozled. It's not. Yeah, the Hotel Mario scene that'd be
Yeah,
amazing.
It's just like a let's play. Like,
Hotel Mario cutscenes with the crappy audio.
Honestly, if I got tricked by Nintendo and I went to see the Mario Galaxy movie, it's just an HD remastered version of the Mario Hotel Mario cutscenes. I would not complain.
I wouldn't either.
Not.
Oh, speaking of the movie though, I guess the last thing for me personally, they got like this Yoshi popcorn bucket.
Ooh,
I saw. That was pretty
you're
sick
right.
looking.
Yeah,
That's really cool. I want to. I don't even know if I was gonna watch it in theaters, but like that bucket is really cool looking.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring my I'm gonna bring the popcorn holder from the first movie.
Well, why?
Did they
Because
have
then
one of
if
the
you
first
end up getting the
movies?
second one, then you.
They made a popcorn bucket for the first movie.
Hold up.
I think he's fine. He's trying to show it on the video.
Was it a question block? Or was it something?
Oh, it is a question block.
It is.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
well, you can bring that, but then if they ever up giving you a, well, I don't know. Are you trying to get the Yoshi one, Adrian?
It depends on my. It depends on how my saving goal has been doing.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough.
I definitely think I might try to cop it because I don't get a whole lot of movie merch from
this
theaters.
This is basically a memento for Mario, for the first Mario movie.
Yeah,
that looks cool.
Yeah,
definitely hold on to that, man.
Yeah, I forgot that they made a.
You can sell it.
Might go for some decent money someday.
Yeah.
This is the popcorn stand that one of my college friends hit me on the head with.
They palled you. They palled you with the pound block. Well, it's not.
And then Darren jumped in and said, "Hi, I'm Adrian Thomas, and welcome to Jackass."
Okay. Jackass. Base reference there.
Yeah, I cannot wait for the fifth Jackass movie.
Oh no! I'm buying the ticket with you.
I will be there no matter what for Jackass.
Did they announce Jackass 5? When did they announce that?
Like a few weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
What?
Johnny Knoxville himself announced it.
Oh,
hold up.
Do they have a release date for that yet?
June.
Oh, he's old. Oh my gosh.
They all are old.
I love how I thought Adrian was motioning to go look for like the release date, and instead he's looking at the age for Johnny Knoxville. Like, we're talking about when the movie's coming out. I was just like, he's old.
As you can see, the popcorn bucket for the first movie, it's metallic, so I would imagine that's kind of painful to hit yourself on the head with.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that the bottom is like Metallica. Golly, man.
Oh, I got one more thing we could discuss before we end the discussion. Do we think that, just like in the first movie, do we think Charles Martinet is going to make any voice cameos?
Ooh, I don't think they're going to be in Brooklyn, so we'll see, I guess.
Maybe they'll have him do Baby Mario and Baby Luigi again.
I'm sorry, he voiced
Maybe.
the baby characters?
Yeah, he was Baby Mario and Baby Luigi before the new guy took over.
I thought it was a different guy.
Baby characters would make
What?
No. Originally, it was Charles Martinet who did Mario, Luigi, Wario, Waluigi, Toadsworth, the Piantas, and Baby Mario and Baby Luigi.
Wow, that's
In Yoshi's Island?
he has a
No,
Which
Yoshi's Island. No, dude, I'm just talking about the Mario games.
Oh, the Mario. Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, no, half those characters aren't even in Yoshi's Island.
No, yeah, I was like confused. Like, was he like crying like in the?
Oh, well,
like, in
sorry.
Yoshi's-
No, not in the original Yoshi's Island game. No, sorry. I mean, like in the newer games, like the GameCube and the Wii spin-offs and all that stuff.
I see. Oh, I know what you're talking. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay. I was literally just thinking of like, wait, was he like, was he like crying like a baby in the Yoshi's Island? Because if so, that's very convincing.
Well, he couldn't have because they didn't hire him until after that came out.
Yeah, fair. I got mixed up.
I'm wondering if they can make him do, if they're going to let him do Baby Mario and Baby Luigi again. If not, if they're going to spend a little bit more time in the Mushroom Kingdom, maybe he could be Toadsworth.
That's assuming
I can see that.
Toadsworth.
Yeah, if we do, everyone's gonna bring back the "I live bitch" meme.
Days.
No, people are already doing the same thing for Wart though.
For who?
Wart.
Oh yeah.
But Charles Martinet being in the manga, I'm not sure exactly. So we do know they're not going to Brooklyn.
The least they can do is give him that opportunity to do another voice again, like if not Mario, if not Mario's relative, someone else, because I'm not a fan of Nintendo's weird policy to not allow him to do the Mario voice at conventions.
Okay.
It's a thing?
It's a very strange rule they have. Like, they literally gave him this title as Mario Ambassador after he stepped down, which whatever that means. And now they're saying he can't do the voice at conventions.
That's very strange. Do they just like want people to get used to the new voice actor? Maybe
I guess maybe it's a temporary thing. Hopefully, like, oh well, yeah, let's have the fans and the younger players get used to the newer voice.
Yeah,
I really don't get it. Like,
that is very strange.
Nintendo is such a weird company on a corporate level, but
Very
Like,
funny.
at first I thought it was just a rumor, and then I heard that people had asked Martinet about it at conventions. He says, "Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do the voice."
Damn.
Yeah. So just give him this. Just give him like a little voice or two in the movie, please.
Yeah, no, you could probably like even if it's like a off, like if it's one of the it's the Lakitu or something, like I would be fine with
Let him do the Piantas, please. I love the Piantas voice.
Yeah, he could do the Piantas, yeah.
Mahamana.
As of the making of this video, the final direct for the Mario Galaxy movie is going to be in a few days. So we might get more footage of if we go to more galaxies or if we see more of the Comet Observatory.
Perfectly enough, I have work off on Monday.
Wait, so the final direct hasn't happened yet?
No,
it's happening on the 9th.
Oh, I thought I missed it. I thought it was yesterday.
No.
It's
I think I missed.
Yeah, they announced it yesterday, but it's not happening until the 9th.
That makes sense. Okay, cool. I mean, what time is it on Monday?
Since we live in the Eastern time, it's gonna be 5.
It's 5, right?
Yeah. 5.
Yeah, it's 5.
It's 5. Yeah, I get at work at 4:30. Maybe I'll be watching on my drive home.
Yeah, at least it's not like Pokemon Presents where you got to wake up at 6 in the morning.
Yeah, insane.
Me waking up at 4 every weekday.
True.
Pokemon Presents. You just lost 5 years off your lifespan by waking up this early and getting no sleep.
Yeah.
Pokemon Presents you some coffee so you stay up.
Pokemon Presents. Fuck you.
And
Jack Black hosts Pokemon Presents.
You fucking dick.
Also, as of the making of this video, tickets have not been sold yet. They haven't announced anything regarding tickets. So maybe they'll.
That
I'll
makes
try. I'll
sense.
try.
Oh, I am snagging a ticket for myself, though. I'm not sure about the others, though.
I usually just wait till like the week before the week of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just so that we could give some people an early shot when they get paid and such.
Mhm.
Success sharing is coming this month, though. But yeah, I'm gonna get like an extra $100 or something.
All right.
Mm.
All right. Before I end this video, I'm gonna ask all of you guys to 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 see where everyone can find you. Starting with Bobby, where can people find you?
You could find me at my. It is funny actually. Last time we did this discussion for Mario Movie 1, I think my channel name was still Bubba Bricks, but now it is. I've changed it the past couple of years. So it's now BF_Bricks. So BF Bricks on YouTube. I have a Blue Sky account, but that's about it.
All right, Flare Frost, where can people find you?
Yeah, you can find me at Blue Sky at Fire Ice 928. So, that's the only social media I have.
And Blazing Bacon, where can people find you?
Yeah, I'm a little bit of a hermit, so I don't have much social media. I do have a YouTube channel. It's called Blazing Bacon, and haven't uploaded for a while, but I'm working on it. I promise. But yeah, Blazing Bacon. If you look that up, or like at Blazing Bacon YT, you can also look that up. Yeah.
Question: do you smoke bacon on that channel?
That's the next video actually.
Nice.
It's gonna be
Just put it some break up some bacon, put it in your smoke pipe, and then
Oh my gosh!
True.
Imagine
Like 24-hour joint session. I
roll
actually
some
have a
bacon
video
bits
talking
into
about.
some weed.
I actually have a video. Fun fact: I actually have a video talking about the Mario movie that came out like it was like 30 some years ago. Like
The 93
30
movie, yeah.
Yeah. So I compare that to the regular Mario movie. So if you want to watch that, you can watch that.
Alrighty.
As for me, you can find me on Instagram, Backlog, and Letterboxd down in the description down below. With that out of the way, this is Nomicon. I'll see you guys next time.